I'm confident that I will do everything in my power to be on the Rio Olympic team, and right now I'm feeling great in training, and I have a great group with me. Not only do I work really well with my coach, my teammates, and we are just so focused every day, and it's really nice to be in the pool training with people who also want to be on the top podium at the Olympic Games. And it's nice to have such a high level of focus every day surrounding you. And we're all supportive of one another, and we're all hoping that we could all make the Olympic team next year.
I think I'm quite a late developer. I didn't really do the same volume as other swimmers as early as they did. So I'm just starting that and getting used to it. Been in the Edinburgh Uni programme now. This is my third year, and really enjoying the training and looking forward to making more improvements in future years.
We're a bit of a victim of our own success. People want to come here, but we have to create the opportunity to excel. We're putting people on teams, as I said. The next step is to rise to that Olympic standard. So having these athletes around, the Americans and other nationalities here, to be competitive with, only going to help that ambition. You see the facilities around, and Jamaica and the Director of Sport and the University of Edinburgh as a whole are investing in us to give us every step, every chance to get to that level. And the coaching staff here in the swim team are striving forward, and we're just getting better and better each year, and we're looking forward to this competition this weekend, and then we've got trials for the World Championships in four weeks' time.
Turning 24, and I'm not where I thought I would be in terms of international achievement 3 years ago. But 6 years ago, I thought I wouldn't have been a pro. So I have to sit back and remember that, like, okay, my career has been an awesome blessing and so amazing. And I did just get married, and so much awesome things has come from the professional side of the sport. And if that's all I ever get from it, that's awesome. But I want to get medals for my country. I want to be there and not represent and take space, but represent and bring home some hardware. And that's been the goal, obviously, for everybody all along. But I really want that to happen this time.
You're studying maths at Edinburgh University, first year to do that. How does that sort of tie in? I mean, it must be quite a busy schedule for you.
Yeah, it's quite hectic. We train 9 times a week, or in the gym 3 times a week, and then obviously I've got all my lectures and tutorials. And it's quite a challenging subject as well. I didn't pick an easy subject, but no, I'm doing well. Passed my exams first semester, so hopefully I can just keep going, keep consistent. And everybody here is really supportive and are willing to help if you have any problems, or if I need an extension on a piece of work that I might not be able to do because of training. And the facilities here are unreal. They're world class. And all the coaches and gym coaches are there to help us whatever we need, so it's great.
Competitions they're training them in and of themselves. They're training for the next competition, ultimately, which would peak at the Olympic Games, ideally, right? So this is a rehearsal. We just came here from Marseille in France, where we had a meet, another rehearsal. So hopefully take what we did there, do a little bit better, and go back to the States and continue training. Unlike the Brits and the Scottish and the Irish, or how do I even refer to it? The Kingdom, the Commonwealth, you guys have trials in a few weeks to select your World Championship team. We've already selected ours. So we're grinding out some real training right now, and these meets kind of just let us know where we're at. And probably it'll be at the feats of the locals.
Caitlin, you're not competing this weekend in the Commonwealth Pool, but still very much swimming competitively.
Yes, and I'm devastated I can't compete. I've got university commitments, but I am going to be very much watching and supporting my teammates. I want to be a part of the meet still, because it's just a fantastic competition with so many incredible international athletes competing. It's great for sport in Edinburgh.
Very important for trials, for so many things, but of course next year, the big one, the Olympics in Rio, and I suppose that will be in your mind as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to go to a 4th Olympic Games. That's very much in the forefront of my mind. So that's definitely the main goal for me over the next year and a half.
Is it, would that be the sort of the pinnacle of the career, the icing on the cake to do that and then retire? Or would that be your sort of plan overall?
It would be fantastic to go to a 4th Games. I know it's going to be incredibly difficult and competitive, and I've been fortunate enough to achieve a lot in the sport and go to 3 games already. So it would be fantastic to go, but just to enjoy the process of getting there, I think is the main thing for me.